guys, it's Deck in here, and as you can see, my Stealth Battlesuit here is looking a bit different. Now that's because I've decided to repaint it in the Farsight Enclaves colour scheme, because I was finding painting the white to just be, I guess, too difficult for me to work out the painting and for the colours to like get the coats right. So I've decided to switch over to red, the Farsight Enclaves. So I think it's actually looking rather nice, like this. So it has a main colour of red and an accent colour of grey. So I'll be painting grey on this antenna and the like body of this model and stuff. So like this bit and the bit on the gun here, and his hand would be red, and then the rest of it will just be normal. So like this bit black, apart from the lens, which is yellow for Farsight Enclaves. So what I'm going to start out with is I'm going to start out painting this in grey, and for the base paint I think I'll use some Dawnstone, which I'm not even sure if I have, so just let me grab it from my massive paint container. There we go. So it is a layer paint, but I think it should work fine as a base paint if I can layer in stuff like Eshin Grey, or where's this? Administratum Grey. So I'll give it a good shake. It's actually a new paint, which I haven't opened. I've had it for quite a while, I just haven't opened it. So I haven't had that chance to use it, so and I'll put it on my palette over here. Water it down a bit. Alright, and I'll just get a brush to a nice fine point like this. The camera probably won't focus, so you know, you can see it's nice and fine. So if I just get painting on this model's head, so you would normally use corn red, but I think that the use of Mephiston red for the main colour is fine for a beginner like me, because it means I will not have to spray it. I will just have to spray it. I won't need to apply a different type of paint. So as you can see, it's creating a nice light greyish colour. I'll probably need to do one or even two coats of this colour. So I'll just run this along here. There just goes the bus. And then I'll put a bit more paint for this side. And I mustn't forget this little bit in here as well. And then, of course, we've got to do on the end of this bit here. And there, and on the bottom of the model as well. So, it's looking rather nice, I think. If my camera will just focus there. You can see that it's created a nice clean coat. Just gotta finish it up with a few little parts. So, like this little bit here. Okay, cool. So that's the only, because this is only like a normal stealth, not like a high level stealth, I don't remember what it was called. I do not need to use the grey anymore, since it doesn't have any more set markings, apart from for like doing the markings on the arm and stuff, which I will need to do in grey. So I think because it's going to stay the same colour, I think I'll just try and do that grey marking now. So I saw it's like one little bit down here on the side. Actually, I think this would be fine. So we've done our grey antennae, and now what we need to do is we need to get the, so we don't need to paint the body because that is already painted in the correct colour. So we can start like working on the black a bit. Alright, so I mean, I can paint at least a bit the legs in black. I can leave them in the sept colour. So yeah. Okay, so I think I'll just paint it all black from down there. So yeah, we'll just and so for the black, I'll be using a Battlesuit black. Which is a very nice paint. I'll just spread a bit of that on there. Dip my brush in the paint. Okay, so just let me check on the reference image. Okay, so I think I'll just paint the burst cannon for now, and then I've found another bit which needs to be continued the painting in grey as well. I've got a tiny bit of black on the that area, unfortunately, because I can always go over it with a Mephiston red again to make it look fine. So any areas which have been smudged or not properly sprayed, I can just go over with Mephiston red or whatever, because it's it fits the base coat colour very nicely. In fact, I think the only spray which doesn't fit the actual colour really well is the white, which is another reason why I didn't really like using it, because I had to go over it all again. So just took it off the painting handle just then so I could get into a little bit. Actually, I might use a different level on the painting handle. So there we go, that's better. Right, cool. So now what I'm going to do is I'm going to start painting the little turrets or nozzles where the bullets come out of for the burst cannon. So that's 1, 2, and there's 3 and 4 on the other side. So all of this is black, and so for Farsight Enclaves, I'm not actually sure what colour I will highlight all the like stuff, because it's highlighted with, so the yeah, so it's definitely interesting, but it's nice having a go at something new. So I'll just so now I've just got to fill in those tiny little gaps where you can still see a bit of red on the tip. So that looks nice and shiny there. Other places I would need to do black would probably be around here on this section. So, and the rest of that is the set colour at the back. So I'll finish it basically now. Before I do, I'll just get a bit more dawnstone so I can do the symbol right there. Shake up my dawnstone. Oh, model fell over there. Just get a small bit on my palette because I don't want to waste paint. Dip it in water. And get just a nice even amount on my brush before starting to apply it on here. Oh, and I'll immediately stuff it up a little. And around the top here as well. So there is the little symbol on the edge. Alright, so I think that should be it for today. So thanks for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe. Bye.